are you just saving an actual money for you to buy a real estate property? Have you ever thought of some other cost that comes alongside with the actual price of property and real estate? See, in real estate, there are some costs that comes with the acquisition of property. These costs are very important to the extent that they are in charge of the confirmation and assigning of ownership of properties to the buyer. Without payment of this cost, you cannot be legally recognized as the real owner of the property, even though you pay for the actual price. I am Fawaz from Blocks and Realty. This channel is created to help both first-time buyer and seasoned investor create confidence, clarity, and financial stability through real estate. Okay, this is mostly common among people. Most people see property and be like, this land is 3 million. This is affordable. Wow, I can go for it. But after making payments, after paying the actual price of the property, after making payments, the shock comes in. That's when they start hearing most realtors, the realtor or agent telling them that, man or sir, you've not paid for the agency fee, you've not paid for the deed of assignment, you still need to do survey plan, you still have to pay the development levy to the community. That is when the complainants come in. You start hearing most buyers saying, I was not told this. You didn't tell me I'm going to pay any extra charges apart from the actual payment. But you as a buyer, did you ask? See, I do tell most people that the inadequate knowledge of buyers about some hidden costs in real estate that make most of them stop trusting realtors because they believe that that actual price they saw is the final price. So normally in real estate, apart from the actual price, there are, there are 6 main costs you have to pay that you have to be very ready to cover whenever you want to buy a property. But basically, this type this course they have been categorized under 3 main type of costs in real estate. The first one is legal cost. The second one is the community cost. Another one is professional fee. So firstly, the legal cost it includes the cost of deed of assignment and the government consent. The cost of deed of assignment is the money that is being paid to the lawyer for you to prepare a document that shows the transfer of ownership from the seller to the buyer. So as the buyer, after making payment of the property, you become the owner. So how can we document it? How can we know that this property surely belongs to you? So you have to meet a lawyer. So you prepare a document that will confirm that this property is now that you are the new owner of the property. The second one is cost of government consent. After you've after the lawyer prepared the documents for you, you take it to the government to tell them that I'm the new owner of this property. So you can be recognized and your name may be changed there. That's why we call this government consent. So the government can know that this property, you are now the new owner of property. The second one is second type of cost is the community cost. There are 2 major costs under this section. You have the development levy and the service charge. Development levy is the money being paid to the community, maybe for the good road that is being constructed in the community or for the electricity and some other costs depending on the community that you are. So this cost, this is the money you pay. Maybe while you are in the community, maybe for the construction that is done while you are in the community or before you came to the community. The second one is the service charge. You see, in most estates nowadays, they have securities at the entrance of the estate. You see some of them, they have facility managers, facility department are in charge of the cleanliness of the estate, the garden and all that. So this service charge you pay is what I would sort out those bills. So it's very important. So you as a buyer, don't just expect that after me paying for the property, after me paying for the land, I'm free. You have to go through this cost. The last one is the professional fee. This one is very, very important. This section includes the agency fee and the agency fee and the survey fee. The agency fee is mostly known as the commission. The commission you pay to the buyer, the commission you paid to the agent or realtor link you with the that link you with the seller or the buyer. As you know that a realtor is the person that is what like it's an intermediate between the seller and the buyer. So the commission can be 10%, maybe 5% in from the seller, or the 5% from the seller and 5% from the buyer. So it depends on the agreement between the three parties. So that's that about the agency fee. The agency fee is very important because there's no realtor. The agency fee is like a service, a payment of service that is being paid for for bringing the buyer to the seller or seller to the buyer. Any of the two. The other one is the other one is the the other one is the survey fee. Survey fee. This is the money that is being paid to the surveyor. You now have to prepare a survey plan. A survey plan is a document that shows or indicates the boundaries of the property. Let's say, for instance, you buy a plot of land. So in that document, it's written there that Mr. Mr. So he bought this property of a plot of land at this area. So it includes the location and the size of your property. So I do tell most people ownership of property is just like building a house. You don't just pay for blocks because you want to build that. You don't just pay for blocks. You have to pay for the cement, you have to pay for labor, you have to pay for roofing, wiring, so as what complete the house. This same principle applies to real estate. Ownership of property is beyond the purchase price. Before you can truly secure ownership of property, you have to go through the survey plan, the agency fee, the deed of assignment, the government consent. They are very, very important. See, don't take me now, don't misquote me. This cost or this fee, they are not tricks, and they are not extra charges. These are the cost. These are the fee that you have to pay for the completion, and you sef to be very sure that this property belongs to you. Just for the whole process of buying property. So before buying any property, don't just run into don't just conclude that this property is good for 3 million and the final money is 3 million. You have to prepare for some other charges that comes after the actual payments. They are very, very important. So you just be like someone that wants to fly a plane, and at the middle of the road, you couldn't fly again because it was not able to read the volume of the of the whole movement. So that's that about that. When you want to buy property, make sure you do your findings. Ask your realtor what are the other things I have to pay for aside from the actual price of the property. They are very, very important. It will help you a lot. So if you find this video helpful, make sure you click on the like button, comment, and share to your loved ones. Thank you very much. I still remember myself, Fawaz from Lux Security. See you on the next one. Cheers.